Hello and welcome to Lunchtime Politics on Channels Television. I'm Millicent Walker. On the news this hour, the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) excludes candidates of the All Progressives Congress in River State for the 2019 general elections. River State Governor Nyesom Wike alleges plans by federal government to rig forthcoming elections by shutting down the internet. Welcome everyone to Lunchtime Politics, and it's February, the month of the presidential and National Assembly elections, and all the players are gearing up, especially the Electoral Commission (INEC). Now, the Independent National Electoral Commission has left out some political parties from its final list of candidates for the governorship and state assembly elections only yesterday in River State. The two factions of the All Progressives Congress in the state continued their battle at the Court of Appeal over the conduct of primaries. Well, here's our correspondent Emmanuel Ire with that report.
Heavy security presence. As tension hangs in the air around the premises of the Port Harcourt Division of the Court of Appeal. Candidates and supporters of the two factions of the APC, outside and inside, are here to continue their matter. The PDP Council gives a background to the issues.
It's a pre-election matter. Decision was made by the Federal High Court indicating that the All Progressive Congress is not eligible to participate in the 2019 general election in respect of elective positions in River State. They feel aggrieved by that decision, and they have lodged an appeal to the Port Harcourt Division of the Court of Appeal.
Counsels to both factions argue their cases before the panel of 3 justices led by Justice Ali Gumel over the appeals seeking a stay of execution of the January 7th Federal High Court judgment of Justice Kolawole Omotosho that nullified the APC primaries and restrained INEC from fielding the party's candidates in and for the governorship and the National Assembly elections in River State. Ruling is reserved till the 4th of February on it amid other adjournments.
There are 5 different matters taken today. One was withdrawn and was struck out because it's a miscellaneous matter. The appeal has now been transmitted, so it has become a main matter. Now, the 3 were adjourned. In one of them, we took arguments for stay of execution of the judgment of the Court of the Federal High Court, delivered on 7th of January 2019 in suit number FHC/PH/CS/144 of 2018, Magnus Abe and others against INEC, APC, Tony Cool and others.
The appeal filed by the APC. Now, that appeal filed by the APC also filed a motion asking this court to stay proceedings and or further proceedings. I mean, stay execution and or further execution of the judgment of the Federal High Court. Now, the motion was taken today, and then the court adjourned it to the 4th for ruling. That is the appeal filed by the APC. APC also filed a motion asking the court to grant stay of execution and an injunction pending appeal.
The tension then shifts to INEC premises as everyone seeks to know who is on the list, and APC is missing. It appears it's all going down the wire as INEC releases the final list of candidates and their parties for the elections in River State, with some keeping hope alive and the electoral body insisting that the only thing that makes sense to them now is obeying court judgments. Emmanuel Ire, Channels Television News.
And we're now being joined by the resident Electoral Commissioner INEC in River State, Mr. Obo Fang, as we get a hang of INEC's exclusion of the APC candidates in the state. We'd like to thank you so much for joining us in Lunchtime Politics. And so the list is out for River State most especially, and we have the APC candidates missing. Take us to how INEC arrived at that decision.
Well, I think I should correct the narrative. INEC did not exclude anyone from the election. INEC admitted anyone who was qualified to be on the election on the ballot. And when we got a court order saying that a certain political party, a particular political party, should not have candidates in the election, we had to obey that court order. So it is not INEC that restricted any political party from contesting. It is the court that did, and we are only obeying the instruction of the court.
Looking at how INEC came to that decision, obeying court order, prior to that, we know that the Constitution, also the Electoral Act, empowers INEC, and one of them is to also look at activities political parties play, especially in their primaries.
Yes, that happened, and if you recall, before now, when we published the list of, we published the particulars of candidates presented by political parties for the election. We actually had the particulars of the candidates of APC published. But we now got a court order that APC would not participate in the elections in Rivers State, and we had to obey the court order. And so when the list of candidates for the election had to be published, the name of APC was out of the list.
So if indeed you are waiting for the appeal court, it's been the judgment was reserved till next week, and perhaps it doesn't come and it comes way after even the conduct of the election, what next?
Well, we are a creation of the law and will obey the law. And so when we get to that bridge, we will cross it.
All right. Well, we'd like to thank you so much for taking time out to talk to us. Mr. Obo Efang is the rec from INEC there, River State.